Okay, what we had discussed in the first lab, this last week lab, I think we have not started the assignment. Is it true? So have you completed any of the example of assignment 4? Is it pending?
नो सर, वो सिर्फ आपने दिखाया था सर.
Okay, so in the last lab, we just told you about lab section, clear? In the lab part, we complete 6 assignment, clear? I uploaded in your login ID. So you can refer all the assignment, clear? All the question of assignment. For that, we have to prepare one book, okay? You have to solve each and every assignment in that book, either or any of the file page you can solve it, clear? All the example that you can complete all the example in file page also, clear? And when we finish any of the assignment, okay, any of the unit assignment, after that you have to submit it online, okay? Means I will share one Google Classroom link, okay, to submit it, and that you have to submit the completed assignment, clear? So when you finish any of the assignment, we'll consider it submission, clear? And at the end of the semester, clear, we'll not collect all the assignment, clear? One by one, means when you finish it, any of the assignment, after that, I'll give the 2 to 3 days, okay, for remain completion of remaining example, and then you have to submit, clear? So that is a continuous procedure, okay? When we finish any assignment, then after you have to submit it, clear? And you can write this all the question in any of your book, okay? Any of the file page. If you have extra file page, then you can also solve this assignment in the file page, okay? And after that, you have to take it PDF, and then after you have to submit it to the online, okay? There is no any physical submissions will be there, clear? As per the situations right now, okay? And it is compulsory for all, ठीक है? ये आपको complete करना है. That will carry the 25 mark as a term work, clear? So this assignment book is compulsory for all, clear? And class book is not compulsory, ठीक है? Class book compulsory नहीं है, because we'll all upload all the PDF file of our lecture, clear? In your login, so you can refer it, clear? And if it is required, you can prepare the class book, okay? But submission is not compulsory, clear, for class book, clear? Only the assignment book is compulsory, you have to submit, okay?
सर
Okay.
सर फिजिकली सबमिट करना असाइनमेंट की.
Yes.
डू वी नीड टू सबमिट द मतलब फिजिकली असाइनमेंट सबमिट करने होंगे एंड ऑफ द सेमेस्टर में.
Possible to submit physical submission, clear? That you have to submit to the online in Google Classroom, clear? When you finish any of the assignment, then after you take a PDF file, clear? And then after upload the PDF file to the Google Classroom, clear? Is it okay?
Yes.
Oh, nice. So now start the assignment number 4, okay? Unit graphs entry that is going on in lecture, clear? In class. We can solve up to the 8, then after we already completed this part, clear? Hamiltonian Euler graph that we had already discussed in the lecture, clear? So let's start all the questions one by one, clear? Some of the question is repeated here that we already discussed in the lecture, but we'll also solve it here, because as we discussed in the lecture, in the graph theory, it involves 90 to 80% part in theory, clear? जिसमें आप कुछ theory explain करनी है. So if it is offline exam, be there, okay, as a mid 1 and mid 2. So descriptive paper will be there, okay, in offline form. Descriptive paper will be there, and all this type of theorem, okay, definitions with a counter graph. So all this type of questions will be there in the exam, Clear? So we'll practice this theorem, okay? Definitions, some result, clear? So here we repeat all these three theorem in this assignment, clear? First theorem, then after theorem number 2, that is for n into n minus 1 by 2, and theorem number 3 for odd degree vertices, clear? That we included here because these are the important questions, clear, for a descriptive part. For a 6 mark, for 8 mark questions we can create from this theorem, clear? So that you have to practice, clear, how we can prove it. If it is asked for 6 mark, clear, which data is required to prove it, clear? So start one by one questions. Question number 1, define the graph and state and prove the first theorem of graph theory. ठीक है, तो पहले आपको ग्राफ की डेफिनेशन वहां पे लिखनी है, and then after write a statement of first theorem, and then after write it proof. Clear? This lecture note of unit number 4 that I already uploaded in your e-content. So if revision is required, you can refer it. Okay, I will also share the answer right now. Clear? What will be the answer of this one? Clear? What proof of this one? But for revision, you can refer also this lecture note. Here I already uploaded in your e-content of unit number 4, complete unit. Clear? So you can also refer it. Right now you have to write the answer of definitions of graph. Okay, ये कैसे उसको define करेंगे आप, and then after write statement of first theorem and it proof. Clear? The first theorem is also known as the handshaking theorem, so we can also replace that word here. State and prove the handshaking theorem of the graph theory. Okay, otherwise directly the statement will be there and then after you have to prove it. Okay, so any types of questions we can create from this one, and that is for 6 mark we can ask it, okay, as mid one either in final exam. So do not copy and paste. Okay, first understand the proof, clear, understand the statement, and then after write it by yourself. Clear? क्योंकि एग्जाम में आपको यही करना पड़ेगा. You have to explain the theoretical part in graph theory. So do not read it only, just understand the meaning. It's very easy. Okay, just connect this any of the line to any particular graph, and then you can easily understand that. Okay, it's very easy, not difficult. So first understand, first read it, okay, then after find it meaning, clear meaning of each line, then after you just write it by yourself, okay, proof of this theorem. Now definition of graph. So who can explain the definition of graph? Yes, ग्राफ की डेफिनेशन कैसे डिफाइन करेंगे आप? What is the definition? Does no one have answer of definition of graph? What is meaning of graph? Yeah, it is a set of vertex and edge. Not only set of vertex. You have to just connect it by a pair of vertices. Okay, you have to connect it by edges to the pair of vertex. Clear? So graph is a set of vertex V and E, where V is known as a set of vertex and E is known as a set of edges, right? Connecting some pair of the vertex. Okay, that is meaning of definition of graph. Clear? And you can also consider it is one graphical representation of vertex and edges, where some pair of vertex are connected by the edges. Clear? That is also called a definition of graph. Okay, so this is the definition that is given in this PDF. Okay, a graph is a pair of vertex V and E, where V is a set of vertices and E is a set of edges connecting the pair of vertices. This word is important. Okay, connecting the pair of vertices. that should be there in the definition. Otherwise, it is meaningless. Okay. So after that, you can draw any graph. Okay, that is for a better answer. Clear? You can draw the graph, any number of vertices, any number of edges, and some notation. Clear? And that is the complete answer of definition of graph. Okay. Definition that, and then after create any of the graph. Okay, that is not fixed that कि आपको इसमें जो दिया गया है वही वहां पे ड्रॉ करना है. ठीक है, you just draw any of the graph there. Clear? And just complete the answer. Okay, is it clear? That is the definition of graph. Okay, and after that just write a proof. Clear? That is also given. You had already completed it. Okay, this one, that is a proof of the theorem. Okay, statement है. And then after, do not copy and paste. ठीक है, इसमें कॉपी करके लिखना नहीं है सब कुछ, आपको पहले समझना है. ठीक है, अंडरस्टैंड ऑल द लाइंस, व्हाट इज मीनिंग. क्लियर? वैसे ही लिखा नहीं है, इट इज नॉट स्टोरी. ठीक है, all the point has some meanings. Clear? All the statement has some meanings. So just check it, understand it, and then write it by yourself. ठीक है, without seeing this whole content. When you have completed, please reply in the chat box. Okay. Yes, what is the status? All of you understand it? Okay. So is there any confusion in the proof in any of the line? ठीक है, if it is asked in the exam, ये proof आपको लिखना है, ठीक है? Do not prove it by any of the graph. You have to explain it why it is valid. Clear? For example, suppose if it asks for 6 mark, clear? Uh, then some student, okay, that is for last year experience. Some student has prove it by using one of the graph, okay? By using this graph, they have to prove that the sum of the degree of all vertices, that is twice the number of edges. That is not a proof of this one. That is a counter example of your statement. ठीक है? इसको आप क्या बोल सकते हो? That is a counter example of the statement. Clear? But here, these are the mathematical conditions to validate the proof. Clear? Okay, so first question is done. Now the second one. Here some graphs are given that. Okay. And here you have to check the degree of all the vertex of the graph of the following graph. Okay. So and add one more questions here. Also verify the first theorem to this whole graph. Also verify first theorem to this whole graph. ठीक है? Means पहले आपको सबकी degree find करनी है. And then after verification of the first theorem that is given here. Okay, for this graph. Here one of the graph is given here. And then after check the degree of all vertices, find it addition. So this addition should equal to the twice the number of edges. Okay, means check the number of edges and multiply it by 2. ठीक है, ये दोनों आंसर सेम होने चाहिए. That is meaning of verification. Okay. So first draw the graph in your book. Okay. Find the degree of each vertex, degree of A, B, C, D. Okay, E, F, G. And then find the total of the degree and then compare this answer with 2 times of number of edges. Okay. Here that is a structure of the graph here. Okay. It is not compulsory that कि आपको यहाँ पे एक circle बनाना है. ठीक है. Then after you have to mention the A inside to the circle, B inside to the circle. Okay. That is one of the notation of the point of the vertices. You can also write a dot here. Okay. Just consider dot and then place the vertex A, B, C, D, and so on. Clear? So check it one by one, and it's very easy, not difficult. You have to just count the degree, find out the total, okay, and compare with total number of edges. Okay, ये दोनों आंसर सेम होने चाहिए. Means you have to verify the first theorem of graph theory.
सर
हाँ यस बोलो बोलो।
सर ऑड वर्टेक्स मतलब रैंक मतलब वो ऑड आना चाहिए, रैंक ऑड होना चाहिए ना उस
Yeah,
वर्टेक्स।
degree should be odd. Okay, you can consider degree as a one, either 3, 5, 7.
ओके
Okay, all of you are done it. Question number 2. Mihir, Rohit, Rohit has done it. Mihir, Harshdeep, Dennis, Mihir, have you done it? Smith, Jai. Okay. Now start question number 3. In the question number 3, here you have to draw one graph that based on the condition. Condition is that you consider a 5 vertex in a graph such that degree of A is a 3. B is an odd vertex, means you can consider degree of B as an odd value. Okay, so this vertex is known as an odd vertex. Clear? You can take degree of B as a 1, otherwise 3, otherwise 5. Okay, then after degree of C is equal to 2, and E and D are adjacent. Okay, so what is meaning of that? Here you have to create one of the common edge between E and D. Clear? That should be connected by common edge. That is meaning of adjacent. Clear? So draw one simple graph where degree of A should be 3, B is an odd vertex, C has a degree 2, and E and D are adjacent. Okay, so first try it, then we'll discuss answer. There are multiple answers possible that, okay, we can create lots of situation based on that. We can clear any types of graph based on this condition. Clear? But here we prefer one of the connected graph. Clear? One of the connected graph. So just draw it, okay, and then we discuss. Okay, have you drawn it? How many of you have completed this graph? Yes. ग्राफ बन गया? Yes, no any reply means अभी तक नहीं बना है. Is it true? Okay, Mihir is done. After Yanshu, have you drawn it? Okay, so it's very easy that, okay, not difficult to create such type of graph. We just plot the 5 vertex in any position. ठीक है, कोई भी आप प्लेस उसकी रख सकते हो. That is not compulsory that कि आपको ऐसी chain बनानी है. ठीक है, you can consider any place of the 5 vertex. Next step, you to use the minimum edges. ठीक है, it is not given that, but we consider minimum number of edges to create such graph. Okay, to manage all the conditions. So here degree of A and B. Degree of A is a 3, B is a odd vertex. Okay. So here we'll keep degree of B as a 1, either 3, otherwise 5, and so on. Okay. We keep degree of B as a 1, either 3, otherwise 5, 7, and so on. So that means it is an odd vertex. Okay. So here B, degree of B is now complete, and it is justified the odd vertex. Now let's connect some more 8 vertices. So A has a degree 3, okay, and C has a degree 2, and E and D are adjacent. So here we'll give this type of solution, okay. Otherwise, you can also connect A with E. That's this one. Then after degree of C is a 2, so connect C to D and E and D. Okay. That is one of the solution. Here, one of the graph you can manage. Degree of A is a 3, C has a degree 2, okay. B is odd vertex, and E and D kya hai? These are the edges. E and D are the adjacent vertex. Clear? That is one of the solution. And in place of that, you can create another one. ठीक है? आप एक disconnected graph भी बना सकते हो. These are the same place of vertices. Clear? Now let's connect it. Clear? That is connected. And now you can create a loop here at the place F. Okay, that is similar to the vertex A. So create one loop here. That is now loop. Okay. And after that, C has a degree 2. So you can create a loop at the place C, means at the place H. That is our similar one. And connect I and J. Clear? That is another possibility of the graph. Clear as per the data. But that is look like a disconnected graph. Okay. And most of the case we prefer the connected situation. Clear? So first one is our answer. Clear? First graph we consider as answer. Clear? Is it clear? Yes, hello. Is there any query? Okay, nice. Good. So this is a solution of first one. Okay. Means the graph. And now start the next question. That is one theorem is that theorem number 3. So that maximum number of edges in a simple graph with n vertices is n into n minus 1 by 2. Okay. So we'll explain the definition of simple graph. Yes, we will explain definition of simple graph. Yeah, it is a graph not having any loop and parallel edges. Okay, so graph without loop, parallel edges, that is called simple graph. Okay, so for simple graph, you have to prove that maximum number of edges with n vertices is n into n minus 1 by 2. Clear? Okay, so this is a proof of this one. Here it is a definition of simple graph. A graph G is called a simple graph if G does not have any loop and parallel edges. Okay, that is meaning of simple graph. So that is two example are given here. First one is a simple, second one is a not a simple graph. Okay, and that is a proof of this one. First, understand it all the line one by one. Okay, and then after write by yourself in your book. Clear? It is the second part is also there. This one. Okay, so first understand this part, and then after write a conclusion. Okay. Yes, is it clear? All the step? Any confusion in any of the step? Okay. Now understand this one. Okay. Okay, all of you have cleared this proof. Is there any confusion? What about other student? Yansu, Jai, Smith, Vishnu, Mihir. Dars Patel. Okay. Now only 2 to 3 students has replied. Janice, Jai, Mihir, Smith, Vishnu, Harshdeep. It's not a difficult, okay? It's very easy. Just consider the graph that is mentioned here. And then after you just apply this evaluations for n vertices. Clear? In this graph, we consider 5 vertex 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then after check that how many possibility to connect the first vertex. Okay? So first vertex can be adjacent with maximum 4 vertices, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Means how many edges you can create from the first vertex? 4 edges. Clear? So if it is n vertex in the graph, तो आप कितनी एज बना सकते हो फर्स्ट वर्टेक्स में से? n minus 1. Similarly, shift to the second vertex. So how many connection you can create from the second vertex? 2 to 3, 2 to 4, and 2 with 5. Okay? That is for 5 vertex graph. So now if it is for n vertex graph, how many edges you can create? N minus 2. Okay? Same for third vertex, you can create n minus 3. Fourth vertex you can create n minus 4 up to the last second, means our fourth vertex is our last second vertex. So how many edges you can create from the last second? It is a 1. And how many edges you can create from nth vertex? A 0. Okay, so इसको यहाँ पे explain किया है, that is given. And then after you just collect all the vertices, all the edges. From first vertex it is n minus 1, from second vertex it is n minus 2, from third vertex it is n minus 3, up to the n minus 1 plus there is one vertex, and for nth vertex it is 0. Clear? And then put 0 by n minus n. Okay, and then after rearrange this series as a 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n minus n, and 1 to n, that can be write as a sigma n. And what is the formula of sigma n? It is n into n plus 1 by 2. Okay, and minus n as it is, and then take 2 as LCM, and we'll get our required formula. Is it clear to all? Have you done it? Jai, Janice, Harshdeep, Dars? If you practice it, it's very easy. Okay, without practice it is also very difficult to clear the subject. Okay. Okay, so now try to the next one. Example number 5. Prove that in a graph the number of vertices uh, with odd degree is even. Okay, prove that the graph the number of vertices of odd degree is even. वो आपको prove करना है. That is our theorem number 2. Yes, how we will prove that? This is a proof of this one. Okay, read it, understand each and every part. Okay, and then write it by yourself. Do not copy and paste. First, understand it carefully, which mathematics is applied here. Okay, and then write it by yourself. Yes. Is there any confusion? समझ में आ गया सबको प्रूफ? Okay, these all questions will be there in the exam. It is offline. ये आपको इसमें लिखना है, ठीक है? Mathematics in answer proper data should be there. Okay, if it is improper, and in that case will not get any mark. Clear? Means simply say in theoretical part, all the statement has a meaning. ठीक है? એટલે આપણે simply ગપ્પા મારીએ, clear? ગપ્પા આમાં નહીં ચાલે, clear? You cannot explain the story here. All the step has a meaning, clear? And therefore we can use it here, and therefore we can find the conclusion, clear? So understand it carefully, and then after you can write it, clear? It's very easy that first step में आपको क्या करना है कि use the first theorem of graph theory, ठीक है? That is, go to directly copy paste the sigma I from 1 to n degree of vi is a 2 times of e, और any number को आप 2 से multiply करते हो, ठीक है? Multiply any number by 2, that number will convert to the even number. Okay, so that is say equation number 1. Now in next step, ये जो sum है पूरा, ठीक है, sigma, उसको आपको दो पार्ट में डिवाइड करना है, ठीक है? Sigma I from 1 to n degree of vi, that can be write as a sigma degree of vi even plus sigma degree of vi odd. Okay, means you have to find the collection as a vertices whose degree is even, and second is the collection of vertices whose degree is odd. ठीक है? Here one of the counter example is given that there are 4 vertex in the graph. Degree of A is a 3, B is a 2, C is a 2, and D is a 1. Okay, so here we just consider as a 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1. Okay, sum of even value and sum of odd value. Okay, and then after you just explain it. In the left hand side quantity is a even value. First quantity in the right hand side, because it includes the vertex whose degree is even. So sum of even number, that is also even number. Okay, so first quantity in the right hand side is also even. तो third जो term है, ठीक है, odd वाली, उसको आपको subject बनाना है, consider as a subject, and that must be even number. Okay, so that is our result, and now just explain it. Here degree of vi is a odd, and so that total number of terms in the sum must be even to make a sum an even number. Okay, that must be even number. If it is a odd number, total number of term is odd, and addition of this odd value is also odd. Okay, if it is even terms, then it is makes a even answer. Clear? So that's the proof of this theorem. Okay, all of you have done it. Is there any confusion? Janice, Jai, Harshdeep? Yeah, no any reply from Janice, Jai, Harshdeep. Okay, Janice has replied. What about Jai? Are you trying to solve all the questions? Or you stay for only attendance? Okay. Yasoda, why are you joined late? Yasoda, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I had remedial exam.
Okay.
So-
Okay, so these are the 3 important theorem in this part. Okay, now rest of the question are very easy. We just apply 1 or 2 definition that to derive the answer. Okay, these 3 theorem are very important. Okay, for mid exam as well as for final exam. These are the very important. Okay, one or two theorem will be there in the exam. Now question number 6. Draw a graph. Okay, means you have to find the number of edges. A graph having 5 vertex of degree 4 and 2 vertex of degree 2. So how many edges does it have? So check number of edges first and then after draw this graph. ठीक है, पहले नंबर ऑफ एजेस काउंट करनी है, उसके बाद उसको ड्रॉ भी करना है. ठीक है, yeah, 12 edges is required. Okay, we'll get answer is 12 edges. Yeah, all of you get the same answer. Are you know how to derive the answer by procedure? All of you know the procedure, how to derive the answer by using degree of the vertex data. All of you know it? Okay, yeah, that is theorem number 1. Okay, so 12 is the answer. And now next question is that कि आपको उसको draw भी करना है, ठीक है? Okay, which type of shape it will be defined, okay? Based on the data. 5 वर्टेक्स ऐसे है जिसकी डिग्री 4 है, ठीक है? 5 वर्टेक्स ऑफ डिग्री 4 एंड 2 वर्टेक्स ऑफ डिग्री 2 मींस टोटल नंबर ऑफ वर्टेक्स इतने हैं 7, ठीक है? 5 plus 2 7 are the vertex and edges are 12, ठीक है? So by using 12 edges and 7 vertex you have to create the graph, okay? As per the condition, okay, there are 5 vertex of degree 4 and 2 vertex of degree 2, okay? So here for a okay hint of this graph, you just see the graph of question number 8, okay, first one. First graph you just see it, okay? There is similar situation is that okay, there are 7 vertex are plotted in the first graph, okay? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. There are 7 vertex are there. And how many edges are there right now? There are 10 edges, okay? We required 12 edges and 5 vertex of degree 4 and 2 vertex of degree 2, okay? So just create a 2 edges in this graph. Just connect B to F, okay? Add 2 edges more. Just connect B to F and C to E. उन दोनों को connect कर दो. So now this graph is fulfilled, okay? That is our required graph. Okay, A and D has a degree 2 and जो बाकी के जो 5 vertex है B, C, then after E, F, G, they all have degree 4. Is it clear? That is your answer, okay? That is your graph for this data. Just connect B to F by 1 edge and C to E by 1 edge. So now total number of edges will be 12. Okay, you just count it also. And you can create more any another shape in place of that. Okay, that is also possible that you can create another design. Okay, another picture in place of that. But just keep 7 vertex and 12 edges with 5 vertex of degree 4 and 2 vertex of degree 2. That is the condition. Okay. All of you have clear it? Vishnu, Smith, Arshdeep. Okay. Now next two are very easy questions. Question number 7. Draw the graph of K7, K35 and K26. Okay, K7 का graph आपको बनाना है. That is complete graph and remaining two are the complete bipartite graph. Okay, and also find a number of edges without counting the edges in the graph. Okay, means particular formula will use that to check number of edges. Okay, to count a number of edges. So first draw it and then use this formula to count edge. Okay, let's draw karo तीनों graph and then after which formula is required to find the answer of number of edges. Okay, have you done it? All these three graphs. Okay, these are the standard graphs. Okay, it is not one of the simple picture is that. Okay, you have to create one of the proper set for that, and then it is known as a complete graph. Okay. First is a K7. Okay, so K7 means 7 vertex consider in this form. Okay, these are the 7 vertex. Okay, and then after you have to connect it by first boundary. Okay, first make a boundary. After okay, and definition of complete graph is there. Each and every vertex should be connected to each other. Okay, means a vertex है, ठीक है, तो बाकी के 6 के साथ इसको connect करना है, ठीक है. It is not a K7 graph, ठीक है. That is not a K7 graph. Okay, you have to add some more edges there. Each and every vertex should be connected by edge. And then after you have to verify that the degree of each vertex should be 6. ठीक है, अगर 7 vertex है तो सभी की डिग्री क्या रहनी चाहिए? 6. Okay, so after that you have to verify it also. Is any edge is missing or not? Clear? That is up to this. Same for F2B. Okay, F2G, F2D. Clear? And then after E2C. Okay, that is your graph of the sorry, B2 is remaining. Okay, now it is okay, and B2D is remaining. Clear? That is the graph of K7. And here you can check the degree also. Okay, how we can verify is it a complete graph? So just check degree of all the vertex should be 6. ठीक है, सभी की डिग्री क्या रहनी चाहिए? It should be 6. Okay. And then after then after you have to check the number of edges. So which formula is used to derive the answer of number of edges? Without counting these edges, how we can check how many edges will be there in the graph? ये आपको काउंट नहीं करना है, ठीक है. डायरेक्टली कैसे फाइंड करेंगे हम? Yes, no one have any idea? Yeah, sum of the rank is equal to 2 times of E. That is one of the way you can check it. Okay, and without using the degree option, okay, we'll use the formula of maximum number of edges involve the n into n minus 1 by 2 edges. Okay, maximum number of edges for n vertex in simple graph, that is n into n minus 1 by 2. So this result you can use it here to find the answer. So here n is equal to 7, 7 into 7 minus 1 by 2, that is equal to 21. Okay, so here in this graph 21 edges is there. Is it clear? N into n minus 1 by 2, n is equal to 7. 7 into 7 minus 1 by 2 will be 21. Okay, so this result you can use it here for any complete graph to check number of edges. Okay, and second is a complete bipartite graph. So it is the graph of K35. So 3 vertex considered in one side and 5 vertex considered in other side. Okay, and then after you just connect it, this 3 vertex, okay, should be connected to opposite 5 vertex. Means degree of 3 vertex should be 5, okay, and degree of this opposite 5 vertex should be 3. Clear? That is now complete one part. Now do it for second one. इंटरनली कोई कनेक्ट नहीं करना है, ठीक है. डू नॉट कनेक्ट vertex of one party only. Connect it opposite way, opposite direction. Clear? Now try it for third vertex J with K, then after L, okay, M, and after J to N, okay, and O. That is a complete bipartite graph of K, 3, 5. Okay, 3 vertex in one side and 5 vertex other side. All the vertex of this 3 vertex, degree of this 3 vertex should be the 5, and degree of this 5 vertex, okay, opposite 5 vertex, uski degree kya rehni chahiye? That is a 3. Now how we can check number of edges? How many edges will be there without counting? What is the formula? That is m into n, correct. Okay, just multiply m with n, 3 with 5, so that is equal to 50. Okay, and do it for a K26 graph. Number of edges will be 6. Okay, that is a K35 graph, and here we can draw it K26 graph. So just delete it. Okay, and add one more vertex to the opposite directions. Clear? Here it is one more vertex, and create 2 more edges. Okay, from I to P. It is a K26 set. Okay, and we will practice some more example if it is required. Okay, if it is difficult to draw any of the graph, then practice some more example. Now complete the last one, example number 8, and then we'll conclude today's lab. Okay. In the question number 8, you have to create a subgraph. Okay, आपको एक subgraph बनाना है for this both example. G minus A, and after G minus F, and G minus H. What is meaning of G minus A? कि जो फर्स्ट ग्राफ में वर्टेक्स A है उसको आपको डिलीट करना है. ठीक है, you have to delete it and create a remaining step. Okay, तो एक और डिलीट कर दो. As we know that without vertex edge cannot be formed. Okay, तो एक के साथ जो दोनों एज है that also will be removed. ठीक है, वो भी डिलीट हो जाएगा. When we delete this vertex A will also remove. This both edge also will be deleted. Now create a remaining step with vertex B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, that is our remaining graph, and that is a subgraph of this main graph. Okay. The next, delete a F. Okay, and just observe the remaining step and draw it, and then after delete edge only H. Okay, H को delete करना है H को. That is mentioned here between C and D. Just delete it. So rest of the all the vertex will be as it. Okay. So 3 graph from the first picture, okay, and 3 graph from the second picture. There will be 6 graph will be there, okay. So draw it one by one, and that will be our subgraph. Okay, so all of you done it up to the question number 8. Okay. So remaining questions we'll discuss in the next one. Okay. Keep practicing it. Keep practice all this definitions, clear theorem, result, uh, questions based on the definitions. Okay. Whenever you free, practice it. Do not read only. Okay.